G'day guys, a comic book noob here, and it's been a rough couple of weeks in Australia for comics. Last week my store didn't get a new shipment in of comics because there was just not enough in the order to justify shipping costs. And this week I went in yesterday afternoon and no one can tell the store where the order is. They don't know if it's still in America or it's in the country or in Sydney or in transit. So yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks for new comics, especially when my store I think only got like 6 new Marvel single issues. But I mean, I did manage to pick up some trades and that too. Last week I went in but I didn't pick up anything just because I thought, oh well, that's those shipments are going to come later on. So I didn't pick up anything last week. This week I was expecting some new stuff, not so much, but I did pick up a few things anyway. So stick around guys and yeah, we'll see what I picked up this week. Alright guys, the comic book noob here back, and straight up there is my Facebook, Instagram. Go ahead, follow those accounts if you like the content I'm putting out, and remember to like, subscribe and comment. Let me know how your comic situation is doing out there. So yeah, things with DC moving away from Diamond, it doesn't look in the future like once the DC run or supply or whatever sort of hits its limit in the next couple of weeks, that I'm not going to be able to get DC titles for like weekly anymore, because my store just said they cannot afford two shipping costs, and the arse has fallen out of the Australian dollar too. Like it's pretty bad. So yeah, there's no way to justify them costs because this is going to eat into all the profits. So yeah, enough babbling guys. So I picked up one single issue, I picked up a hardcover, and I picked up an 80th anniversary and a trade. So I picked up a little bit of stuff there. So I'll get this one out of the way to begin with. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 41. Now I picked up 42 and 43 the other week. I didn't notice that 42 was True Companions Part 2, so I picked up True Companions Part 1, just because I do plan on getting into or collecting the Amazing Spider-Man. Good artwork there by is it Nick Otley? So you got like Vermin in there. Looks yeah, the artwork is pretty cool. And what's his name? Oh, sorry, yeah, Ryan Otley and Nick Spencer. Nick Spencer's the writer, Ryan Otley is the artist. So Amazing Spider-Man number 41, so I can kind of catch up what's been going on there and get into the Amazing Spider-Man from here on in. So the hardcover I picked up, we got Doomsday Clock, Volume 1, which collects the first 6 issues of Doomsday Clock, and it's yeah, I got the last copy in my store. Let's remove that dust color there. So that's the book. The cover of the book there with the dust cover removed, got a little Superman logo on the clock face there, and it does look like it. I mean, I've just finished reading the original Watchmen, but the artwork looks absolutely fantastic. The story is by Jeff Johns, and who does the art on this? Gary Frank. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I've read either of some Jeff Johns or Gary Frank's stuff. So looks quite cool. I do like how they've got like the titles done, how the original Watchmen was done, with like the sort of like split with the title in the middle sort of thing. And it's just real simple, but it's really cool, I think. So don't know who these guys are, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading that, and glad that I got it in hardcover too. I've yeah, really been digging like hardcover editions lately. So yeah. Anyway, the next one I picked up was an 80th, and I had no interest in picking it up when it came out, but since then I've heard some good things, and I thought, not much coming out at the moment, so why not? Picked up I believe this is the 90s cover Robin 80th anniversary. It looks really cool. You get, if you look here, you get, and I think this is in all of the, this is the first 80th anniversary edition I've picked up. If you look there, there's 10 stories, it's 100 pages. There's going to be some real short stories, like 5 to 6 pages, and then you're probably going to get some 10, 12, 15 pages, stories like that. But it looks, I mean, the artwork looks, and it depends which page you flick on, but the artwork does look pretty cool in most cases. I think that's Jason Todd Red Hood, and I think that was like some of the complaints. Like I had heard, like it's the Robin 80th anniversary, but you've got like Dick Grayson. Well, Dick Grayson should be in there, but then you've got like characters like Jason Todd, Tim Drake. You got Dick Grayson's Nightwing in there as well. So yeah, there was, and I think Stephanie Brown as well, Batgirl. But yeah, I mean, there's some pretty cool artwork in there. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to sitting down and reading that over the weekend as well. And the last book I picked up was sort of along the same lines, Titans, Volume 3, A Judas Among Us, by a story by Dan Abnett, and who done the art on this? Brett Booth. There might be 2 artists on this, Norm Rapmund maybe as well. But yeah, that's the creative team down there. This is a little bit older. Volume 2 I just finished reading last week as well. Volume 1, I really enjoyed The Return of Wally West. I thought that was a really good story, real good kickoff story. Volume 2, not so much. Like, the annual in Volume 2 was really cool. So this doesn't collect any annuals, this collects Titans 12 to 18. And I've already got Volume 5 and 6, so I still need to pick up Volume 4 after I finish reading this one. But I do enjoy the art. The art looks really cool. So you got, his name is Simon, like with a P, like Psy, P-S-I, Simon. Just sort of what went on with, and you get some cool cover art in this as well. Really cool art. You get some real cool cover art. I'm hoping this story is better than Volume 2. Just because I didn't really dig it too much, mainly because like the Titans were all like defeated by I can't remember who they were. These group of other 5 super villains, and like the new sort of Titan that looks like that's in the group now, name like Bumblebee or something like that. Just like takes them all out. I'm like, yeah, that's really like Titans can't take down like every separate villain each, but one can come in and take them all out. Like that I didn't really like, but I mean, it is what it is, and I'm sticking with the story because I want to finish this entire story, which is 6 volumes. So that's what I picked up, guys. So we got Robin, Doomsday Clock, and Amazing Spider-Man, and Titans by Dan Abnett. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know how your comic situation is doing out there. And that's it, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and I will see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good weekend.